Today we're taking a quick look at how I transformed this space to get this look for some client interviews. The first thing I do is to figure out which direction I want to shoot. Figuring that out first will help determine where everything else will be placed. Oftentimes that means shooting into the corner of the space you're in, which can help give your frame leading lines and maximize the amount of depth within the scene. I like to double break my key light when I can. This helps create a softer light that's less sourcey and also looks more pleasing on your subject. So here you can see the key light setup. We have a 600D in a 4-foot softbox with the grid attached, and that's pushing through a larger sheet of diffusion. This was a corporate shoot, so we didn't want a dark and moody look. So I've got that 5-in-1 reflector just out of frame, helping to fill in the shadow side of the face. On most productions, I work alongside my wife, who's a producer. For this shoot, we were shooting a handful of interviews and a bunch of B-roll that we would later edit for the final deliverable. She handled all of the pre-production and scripting, and she also ran the interview. Since the key light is a daylight balanced fixture, I couldn't match the overheads, so I just turned them off. This helped darken the background, which added some contrast between the background and the subject. I shot this on the FX6 with a 28 to 135 f4. Shooting at f4 was fine for this job because we didn't need super shallow depth of field, and the room we were in was pretty big, so we were able to have the subject sit about 15 to 20 feet from the back corner. I used the Moelis G200 to add some lift to the background. I used the Moelis G60 as a hair light and warmed up the color temperature. For the background, I used a Forza 60B in the projector mount to create a slash of light on the back wall. Thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of this. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. We'll see you in the next one.